mentioned Akbarpour. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Mavatar. It's a technology company with a promise of closing the gap between online and offline shopping, sales, and advertising, which is really important for brick-and-mortar retailers and malls. We see 51% decrease in foot traffic, while the online sales growth has not been the way that we were predicting. So it means there is something which modern shopper doesn't like, because neither of these experiences, online or offline, is really perfect. So what we're doing, we're bringing the online experience to offline businesses. I've been in ICSC as a member of the ICSC in this show for 3 years down the road, and I'm really happy that ICSC has decided to this year give more exposure to the technologies that can help top brick and mortars and malls to overcome the concern that they have to bring the foot traffic back to the malls and the stores.
And tell our viewers, how are you doing now? What's this? I know you're having a screen up here. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do to help that.
Sure. So practically, what we're doing, we created a software that allows any entity to set up their own marketplace larger than Amazon. So the best customers for these softwares are malls, because they already have relationship with the stores, and they have visitors, shoppers, they're coming to their businesses, and also they have a brand, so they are really a macro influencer, if you think of it. So what we're doing, we allow them to bring the inventory of all their stores in one marketplace, which is a cross-platform experience. So as you see, there is a kiosk that they can set up in the mall. You go to that kiosk, you search for any product, and it's like online shopping. You go to the mall and you search for a red dress, right? And you find all the red dresses in that mall. You can filter based on the price range that you want, the store's brands and everything. And these marketplaces that we're allowing the malls to set up have specific features. Their shopping carts can be shared, can be sent by text, emails to the shoppers, to their family and friends, and to salespeople within the stores. So they get an mCart alert, and they put the stuff on hold, and we can actually show you the video. They get an alert, and they get the stuff ready on hold or pick up for the customers. So, and the visitors can also go to web version before going to mall and do all of that.
For viewers to demonstrate how the product, what the service or the tech, how does it work?
Right. So mall ask us to support a certain number of the stores in their own marketplace. It can be 2 to thousands of the stores that they have in all their malls. So this is their marketplace. I go there and I see this marketplace on kiosk version, or before I go into the mall, I see it on the web version. But let's say I'm looking for a dress. So I see all the dresses on the mall. I can actually pick a different store, a certain store, and I only see those stores. I can see the dresses from 2 stores that are my favorite. Right?
Oh wow!
So I sort and filter, and then I also see the feature cards by influencers that they have dresses on them, right?
So it kind of gives them an idea of what they're looking for. There's some
what
taste
are the new
of the trend.
trends, you know, these dresses have been featured in these are Kelly Clarkson, for example, favorite shoes. I picked this one, I add it to my cart, and then I continue searching for, like, let's say, cold shoulder dress.
Nice.
Right?
Now, and this will be on like that display thing right behind, right over there. Almost like a map sign right over there.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
It really depends what they want.
Okay.
I add it to my cart.
Okay, it goes on the cart.
Now the cart is mine. I decide to email it or text it to myself for, you know, when I'm going out of the mall. If I don't have time, I can buy those items online. Or send it to the store that sells it and say, I'll be at your store to try them on, get them ready for me.
Oh wow!
Or put them on hold for me, or please drop them up for me to pick up. Right? I put my own number in here or my email that they can communicate with me when I'm leaving the screen. And now, yeah, I get that card carried on my cell phone.
So it's basically it's kind of personalizing it to you a little bit about like, hey, you can go where you can either buy it there or you get to try it on. You get to actually feel the product. You get to see if it fits you. So you're not only these businesses are not only selling the product, but they're trying to get you in and getting that storefront. Like, hey, I want to.
Exactly. What I'm really missing from my online shopping is touch and feeling, trying things before I'm buying. And today, over 40% of whatever is sold online is returned.
Oh wow.
Because that touch and feeling is missing, and that's really wasting our, dollars.
And this helps to get that, to get the customer to go out there and say, hey, I like that.
And have that relationship, and talk and communicate with salespeople. And then I got that card on my cell phone now.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So what you have in the cart there is now they give you an alert.
It's on my cell phone, right? And it's on the white version, on the web version actually.
Oh wow!
Later on, I can see them.
Oh, there it is.
And I can buy them online. If I let's say I go to a store, I try them, but my husband calls me for an emergency and I have to run back home. A month from now, I got those two things and I wanted to buy them. I have them on my web or mobile, right? And I can buy them now. So it's all about giving option and flexibility to people. However, when you go to the web version, you have a lot of capabilities. Now that cards that I can create cards for myself.
So you can create an account, correct?
I can create an account.
And is the account, creating your account, is it there's a charge for creating the account? Is there?
No, you can never charge the shoppers. In fact, this system pays the shopper for shopping.
Really?
It gives them rewards. It gives them, for any action that they do in here, they give them rewards. And that's why it's inherently GDPR compliant, because it shares the benefit of advertising and sales and marketing with the consumer. And that's why we call it a consumer-centric product. Not only it shows you the 360 view of the products, coupons, feature stories, lookalikes and everything. You can locate it in the store. Like, let's say this is Walmart, right? I can locate it I'm on web, and I can locate it from my zip code, 5 miles radius from my zip code.
Oh wow!
So that salesperson in Walmart receives a request, and then he can communicate with me. This is the screen of the salesperson dashboard, so she can see all the, let's say she's Zara salesperson, right?
Oh, wow. Okay.
She sees all the location requests, the one that I just sent in there. Right?
Okay, on the other computer, yeah.
Yes, she is making an offer, and she starts communicating with me.
Oh wow!
Right?
So you're communicating with the customer.
Tight, you want to try size 2 or size 4.
Okay.
They're communicating with me, and finally we decide that we put it on hold until today is May 24th for me to go and get it. So now the person gets the notification for the hold, and she comes to the store and she buys from that salesperson, and he gets commission from my online search and browsing. And that is why salespeople really love it. One of the major problems in brick and mortar today is offline salespeople hate their online practices, right? Sometimes they even have separate P&L, right? So they're competing with each other. This is actually completely stopping that competition and help the online and offline workforce to work with each other and get benefited out of that, right? So we're solving a major problem also from the brick and mortar practices.
Now, and this is why you come here. You come to this convention. For our viewers, they're new to hear about this convention. What got you here to come to say, and why come to ICSC, to the RECon?
We are proud to get selected. In fact, we went through a rigorous filter to get selected among all the technology applicants to come here and showcase our innovation. Skylar Fernandez, Mr. Fernandez, who's in charge for selecting all these technologies, had a very rigorous interview and product demo with us, and he thought on behalf of ICSC that this technology really deserves to be showcased to all these amazing audience of this show.
So there's actually work to see what vendors, what people that would be interested for this convention, would work for this convention. So
Yes.
there's even some homework behind it to say, hey, will this work here?
It was a very, very amazing homework that they've done, because as you go around, these technologies can really change the way people shop, sell, and advertise in brick and mortar. And today, 10% of the online of the retail sales is coming from online business. 90% is still done off the ground on brick and mortars, right? So that's a huge inventory which is not visible to online shoppers and consumers, right? So we're bringing both together, and ICC thought that this is a technology that deserves to be shown.
And the goal is to get it out there and for people to say, hey, try
for
this.
malls to acquire this technology and help their consumers to make shopping decisions, to empower them to make better shopping decisions, because if they feel confident about their shopping, if they really exercise or process all this information that they need to have to make a shopping decision, they buy more. And if they buy more, the retailers sell more, and the malls decrease their foot traffic. So
another thing is that from what it says is that it gets the consumer to be able to feel that product, to see that this is what I want. This is, instead of just going online and guessing if it's going to fit, you'll be able to now go there and be able to do like back then where you're able to go to the store and be able to try it on. How do people get to reach you, get contact with you if they want to find out more information?
You can check Mavatar.com or mCart.io, and also they can reach out to our team in our social pages, and also they can send an email to susana@mavatar.com to me, and everyone else here is first name at mavatar.com. So Mavatar.com will lead them to